Gerente general de Yankees da la cara y llama temporada un desastre. Brian Cashman en conferencia de prensa habló de lo que Yankees ha vivido este año.
It's been a disaster this season. And yeah, definitely a shock. Certainly, I don't think anybody on our side of the fence, from our player group, from our coaches, our manager, or even outside the organization, would have predicted this. So, I certainly met with Hal Steinbrenner on several occasions already, and this is not something we're accustomed to or used to, and I think there's definitely going to be a lot of internal assessments going on.
¿Qué piensa fue el problema de la ofensiva de Yankees?
In some cases, decisions, of who we onboarded. In some cases, injuries. In some cases, unexpected performance. So, it's a depleted roster right now in some areas. So, you're looking forward at some point to get Anthony Rizzo back at first base, for instance, amongst others. So, we've learned, that with what hit us, when that storm hit us, that we didn't have enough to sustain or maintain, and it sunk us. But, it's certainly a pretty big storm hit our way, that took us from a team last year that led the league in runs scored to this year we're, I think, just above Oakland. I don't know where we're 29th out of 30th and runs scored, and that's the name of the game on the offensive side is putting points on the board, and we have not been doing that. I've been able to fix things on the run when broken. Everything I've been trying to do from my end, whether it's promote from within, whether it's in-season coaching change, whatever it is, none of it's worked. It's failed. So, but we'll keep trying.
¿Cómo se ha sentido esta temporada?
When you're part of something that's supposed to be really good and it turns really bad, it makes for a horrific experience. Both obviously in the game situation, in the clubhouse, and obviously when you get home, and and that's something I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
¿Qué piensa del trabajo que ha llevado a cabo Daron Boone este año?
I think Boone's doing everything he can possibly do, just like all of us. We're all trying to, and so I think we're all pulling out everything we possibly can, or have been, even though the results haven't been there. Including Aaron Boone. I know he had a team meeting Friday night after that loss to Boston going into Saturday's game, but that didn't help. There's individual conversations, there are team conversations. You have your specialty coaches doing their job, pulling their weight. That's the job, and I can assure you he's pulling all those levers too.
¿Qué mensaje tiene para los fans de Yankees que están molestos?
They want us to win. They're invested in this franchise. They're invested in our team, and they're disappointed. And certainly, I hear them loud and clear. We're disappointed too.